You know, it's amazing the things that the council will reveal during the commercial breaks. So now we know he was a dancer. There's some video out there or pictures of him in, you know, tights.
Right.
And he turns out to be a singer as well from back in the day. Grew up with a family of singers.
True, absolutely. Grew up in music. I actually, my father was gospel, and it was. I grew up in black gospel, and Southern gospel was what I grew up with.
Wow.
And now, you know, I've taken what I've learned and I've parlayed it into 70s hard rock band. Is what I do.
That band's called Count
77. Absolutely.
Do you play original music too, or just?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, last year we were blessed to get a record deal with Shrapnel Records out of California.
Wow.
We did our first. Well, last year we did our first record last year, and it went over huge. It's been doing wonderful, and we're going back in the studio next month and start working on a whole new record.
A lot of bands who have come through here are talking about your venue, Vamp, and everybody gives it a huge thumbs up.
Thank you. It's a very purpose-built place. It's all about the music. So when you go there, it's a real stage with a real PA, real front of house, real backline, real everything, and it's a very intimate atmosphere. So bands can come there and just have a blast. And we support the local scene, and we do a ton of nationals through there as well. So the stage is big enough to handle.
Who are some of the bands that have come through?
Oh gosh, man! Some of the band, like we just had L.A. Guns in there. We just had John Five, who was he's the guitar player. Used to be with Marilyn Manson, and now he's with Rob Zombie. We get bands like Y&T. We got Michael Schenker coming up. We've got goodness, who else we got coming? There's a whole bunch of stuff coming. Crocus is coming up. There's a whole bunch of big hard rock bands.
And it's off the Las Vegas Strip.
It's on West Sahara.
Okay, this is a good thing
close
for
to
the
Rainbow.
locals.
Yeah, Sahara, just east of Rainbow.
Just think Sammy's Woodfire Pizza, and
Yeah,
then
there
you'll
you
know
go.
exactly where we're talking about.
Just right.
there.
You can almost hit each other with a rock.
Well, and honestly, until I started doing Valley View Live, I saw Vamp, but I didn't know it was such a great music venue. And I thought, what kind of name is that? I drive by and go, oh my goodness, and I find like you guys are huge.
Yeah, it's all about the music there. I mean, we've got a fantastic restaurant. It's real food. It's not just bar food. It's a real restaurant, real bar, and then a music venue that of that intimate size, second to none.
Do you spend more time on the car show, or do you spend more time on your music?
On the car show.
Yeah?
Yeah, on the car show for sure. But depending on our shooting schedule, then I get to spend time with the music. We're, as a matter of fact, Count 77 is playing this Saturday night at Vamped, and we're kicking off our tour for this year because we started Vamped. And then it's fly dates, weekends. We're all over the place. We're like a bad rash, man. We're everywhere. We're going all over the country.
Really quickly, because Tyler's going to kill me for this, but I gotta ask. How did you go from singing to being so obsessed with cars?
It's everything I grew up in. I grew up in music, motorcycles, and cars. My father got me my first bike when I was 8. Most of my family worked at Ford Motor Company at one time or another in Detroit. So everybody had the cool cars, the cool toys, the hot rods, the muscle cars, the motorcycles, the whole bit. And then of course, music was with my father. So I grew up with all three of those things, and I get to do all three of them now.
A natural progression for you. Well, we're going to put Danny's musical knowledge to the test in just a little bit. But be sure to catch the season premiere of Counting Cars tonight at 9 o'clock on History. Now the stage is